The Reveille Fund is a student-managed investment fund where the assets are actually managed by the students in a real-world environment here at Texas A&M. They manage outside institutional money. By institutional money, we mean where there's an outside investor. In this case, it's the University of Texas A&M Investment Management Company that manages the joint UT A&M endowment. We have students managing it just like anybody else on Wall Street would be managing, and they're accountable just the same way anybody else on Wall Street would be managing money for them. UTIMCO is one of the largest allocators of assets on Wall Street to investment managers and through an entire spectrum of investments. Right now what we do is we have a $8.5 million fund that is benchmarked against the S&P, and we manage this in competition against the University of Texas. So soon we'll be competing again on the football field, but right now we're competing in the classroom and in the trading room, investing on the record, with the scoreboard live against University of Texas. So the Reveille Fund is actually, in my mind, it's not a course, it's the instructor, it's a job, right? That's, you're hired, students have to apply. We've had around 7 applicants for every seat in the classroom. There's 22 seats in the classroom. And I look at it like they're applying for a job to come work for us. And you're a team member, you're a partner in everything that you do. It is a part of the Aggies on Wall Street program, which is one of the marquee programs not only at Texas A&M, but in the nation, that was founded 27 years ago. And we have a demonstrable 27-year track record of not preparing the path for students, but preparing the students for whatever the path is. We have no idea what the financial environment, Wall Street, or the world is going to look like 10, 20, 30 years out, but we want to give you the tools that whatever the path is, that you'll be prepared to succeed. Our students go into Wall Street, some go into real estate, principal investing, some become school teachers, but no matter what you do, this course, this program will prepare you for whatever the path is in your future. I frequently get asked, well, tell me about a successful student, and it's really hard to do that because there's such a large cohort. Again, the Reveille Fund is a year old, but the roots of the Reveille Fund go back to the class in 1939. A guy named J. Wayne Stark, who founded and ran the MSC, was the first MSC director, and he encouraged Aggies and Texans to go out in the world beyond the Red River and to succeed and compete with the best, whether it be in the boardroom, the classroom, the symphony hall, or anywhere globally that you can find a place to compete and succeed. That vision led in the 1980s to a lot of Aggies slowly going to Wall Street in the 2-year analyst programs, and led directly to the founding of the Aggies on Wall Street program in 1995. And the Reveille Fund is really an outgrowth of that vision, and also the vision brought to Texas A&M by Brett Harris with the Titans program, which again is a bespoke program that puts students, that takes excellent students and tries to put them a couple of steps ahead from where they would have been otherwise. We often get asked, what are the top 3 to 5 companies that hire from your program? And I tell students on the first day of class, we're not a job placement program. We prepare you for whatever the path is. In my personal database and being involved in 27 years here at Texas A&M, I have about 1,500 Aggies that have worked on Wall Street. I have a list of 80 Aggies that would love to hire Aggies. If you prepare yourself and you do the things that you can control, the world is your oyster. The world is before you, and there'll be tons of opportunity. From where I'm looking now, I think there's a lot more space out there and high caliber finance jobs than there are Aggies that want to move to New York, Mumbai, Tokyo, London, Hong Kong, and these other places, as well as here in Austin, Dallas, and Houston.